So I heard of this term today that I've never heard before, which apparently is called protein maxing. So now I've heard of looks maxing, I've heard of food maxing, I've even heard of maxing out in the gym, but I've never heard of protein maxing. It's where a lot of people are taking everyday foods and fortifying them with additional protein. So you're adding in BCAAs, EAs, whey protein, casein, things of that nature. Now, I actually like that people are paying more attention to protein and it's finally getting its time to shine. But I also do think that we are probably taking things a little too far, because this reminds me of back in the days of keto. Now, keto kind of makes its round every 10 years. Remember, keto is like ultra low carb to zero carb to high fat. So some of you may remember the days of keto cookies, keto chips, keto snacks, keto desserts. And it was like if you had the word keto in front of it, it was okay to eat. It kind of like gave you a permission slip that it was okay to have the cookies because, hey, it was keto. I see protein maxing doing the same thing. That, hey, you know what? It'll be okay to have the Pop-Tart because it's a protein Pop-Tart. It'll be okay to have the pretzels because they're protein pretzels. Protein cookies, protein ramen kind of thing. Where I feel like we can get in trouble is that, one, we're trying to write ourselves a permission slip that it's okay to have the ramen, the Pop-Tarts, the snacks, and the junk food because it has additional protein. That's number one. Or number two, people will start relying more on that as their primary forms of protein versus, lean meats, dairy, fish, things of that nature, like if you do well with dairy, where we know that people tend to do a lot better with, digestibility when it comes down to protein. Now, if you're trying to avoid certain protein foods because it doesn't do well with your stomach, that makes one sense. Here's where I go with it. Not everything you eat has to have 30 grams of protein. It's okay to have some foods that have carbs and fats in it. It's going to be okay. Really the goal for a protein for an individual is find out how many grams your body needs, get that, and then move on with your day. Now, if you want to use this as a stepping stone to get you off eating the snacks, the cereals, and as a way to help you get additional protein while you step off those things, great, 100% support of it. If it becomes your only source of protein, we may be missing out on a few things.